Ah! After hearing Nyo Nine Hung's insults, Chao Vo leisurely left without paying any attention to him and uttered one sentence: "Get out of the way, don't get in my way." Hearing that, Nyo Nan Hung was so angry that veins appeared all over his face. He shouted loudly, "Damned! Do you know who you're talking to? You bastard!" He took advantage of Chao Vo's moment to rush forward and attack Chao Vo with a powerful punch. "Chao Vo, don't stay still." Then a commotion broke out immediately. Even the students present didn't understand anything because the two's speed was too fast. They only saw smoke flying. As soon as the smoke cleared, Chao Vo grabbed Nyo Nine Hung's neck and lifted him up. He also said, "I didn't fight with you, so why do you want to fight with me? Do you want to die?" Nyo Nine Hung was strangled by Chao Vo until she couldn't breathe. He foamed at the mouth. He forced out a question. "You, who are you?" Chao Vo still had a face. Without any emotion, he threw him away. Nyo Nan Hung fell down in front of the group of students. He's definitely embarrassed. He was a challenger but failed miserably. All the students present were horrified by Chao Vo's actions. "Nyo Nine Hung, how are you? Damned, what is his power like? Is he a monster?" Students of the Four Saints School constantly surrounded Nyo Nan Hung and worried. "Boss, how are you? Please wake up quickly." Some other people looked at Chao Vo in surprise. Chao Vo appeared majestically stepping out of the martial arts tower. "We are witnessing with our own eyes a new legend. He is standing before us and that legend is born right here, right now. He is already my god." Lam Trake stood to one side and kept shouting for Chao Vo's victory. He shouted that even Chao Vo was startled. "Have you seen it yet? This is Chao Vo's domineering power. Next, the 7 martial arts schools will welcome a formidable opponent like Chao Vo. Glory will be his alone. Ha ha ha." Mong Dao also added, "That's right, Chao Vo was the strongest martial artist in history at the age of 19. Great! Oh my god! Chao Vo is amazing. Chao Vo is the savior of the martial arts school. Chao Vo champion. Nyo Nan Hung is nothing. He's just a toenail. Chao Vo is so handsome. I love Chao Vo." "Me too, I'm also fascinated by Chao Vo." The female students were constantly fascinated by Chao Vo. Chao Vo in the crowd thought to himself, "Ha ha, appear like a god before others." It also seems like one of the motivations to practice martial arts. Tran Wai Huan also had to respect Chao Vo's strength. 7 sacred tables. What is the birth chart? I'm afraid those things are not worthy of Chao Vo. The vice principals also felt satisfied with this result. "Ha ha, he's young but his achievements are amazing. It only took him one day to make all the girls in school fall in love with him. Let the children enjoy this moment." The other school students immediately started discussing this. "Oh my god, unexpectedly, on this journey, we would encounter such an important event. The record of the martial arts tower was broken by a freshman. Duong Dain. We should still find your friend quickly. After meeting my friends, we will go home. The people here are like they're on drugs. They're so dangerous. We shouldn't stay long." It turns out this girl's name is Duong Dain. The first time I went into the practice room, Chao Vo met this girl after he left the practice room. "Do not need, I have met him." Her cheeks were red from excitement. But then she turned around and found out that beside Chao Vo, there were many other girls surrounding him at this time. She remained silent and turned away. The yellow-haired guy accompanying her immediately understood. "Ha, did you find it? Don't you mean? Is the person you want to find Chao Vo over there?" The blonde man was constantly terrified. Moved to Chao Vo's side. The blonde guy continued to say, "I didn't expect you to like such a strong and famous person." Chao Vo still leisurely enjoys his fame. "Oh okay, please speak slowly. What you said is not wrong, he's really famous. That I consider him mine, I was really wrong. This is a woman's jealousy, right?" Duong Dain was leaving when the blonde guy stopped her by pulling her arm intimately. "Hey, don't be angry. Duong Dain, I didn't mean that. No matter what happens, I will always be by your side." Listen to his gentle voice. Duong Dain immediately pushed his hand away. "Let go of your hand quickly. I really appreciate you for bringing me here to find you, but I ask you to pay attention to your actions and words a little." He showed a despicable smile and said, Why do you say that?" At this exact moment, the fat guy was standing right behind him and said, "You bastard, are you deaf? She told you to let go. Don't you hear?" The fat guy immediately grabbed his hair and pulled him back, causing him pain. "Fuck you, what are you doing?" Duong Dain was surprised by this situation, so he stood still. The fat guy continued to threaten him. Chao Vo's girl that you dare to touch. Just think about it. If I hand you over to Chao Vo, what will he do to you? Afterward, fat guy directly, impregnate him. He cried out in pain. "Asian, please spare my life. I know it's wrong, fat man." Hearing that, Lam Trake became even angrier. "Are you saying I'm fat? Good. Die you bastard." Lam Trake made the blonde guy lie on the ground with bruises on his face, yet the fat man thought, It's fair, but I can't create as many effects as Chao Vo, right? It's strange. I find lamb trake very funny. The fat guy quickly explained. Are you Duong Dain? Chao Vo told me to come here and tell you. Please wait for him a bit. Let's go eat together later, okay? Are you Chao Vo's friend? This fat guy also knows how to flatter. Chao Vo is my big brother. He just noticed her. Him now. Looking at this situation, I don't know how to say it in an easy to understand way. It's not easy to get out. I'll take my sister-in-law for a walk around first. Hearing that, her face turned red because she thought Chao Vo had noticed her. We're not that type of relationship. Looking at his face, he knew he really liked it, but the rest he pretended to do. The blonde guy heard the above story and suddenly realized. Is Chao Vo really Duan Dain's classmate? This time it's me for real. Tomorrow, in the vice principal's office. He finished repairing the glass that he broke in the previous part after hearing that Chao Vo set a record at the martial arts tower. At this time, Chao Vo was also called by him. It's truly surprising. Chao Vo. First time entering the martial arts tower, which broke the historical record of the Martial Saint Tower. What a promising young man. Ha ha ha. This situation is very special. The specific reward must wait for the arrangement of the Martial Saint. Moreover, after you broke the record of the Martial Saint Tower, your study reward will also be distributed quickly. Listen here, Chao Vo felt surprised because his initial intention was to repair his fire spear and improve his martial artist level. I didn't expect there to be a reward attached to such an achievement. The vice principal continued, don't you know? Regardless of which university's martial arts tower it is, just need someone to set a new record. All received academic awards from their school. As soon as I finished speaking, the vice principal immediately understood what Chao Vo's intentions were. He asked in panic, wait, maybe you want? Chao Vo replied calmly, yes, if possible, I want to graduate as quickly as possible. The vice principal stood frozen in place and exclaimed in difficulty, this. Then he immediately pointed at his glasses and accepted Chao Vo's offer. I know. You go back first. If there is any news, I will inform you later. Yes, and so Chao Vo left. As soon as Chao Vo left, the vice principal picked up the phone and called someone. As soon as the other person picked up the phone, he said, hello, it's me. I think. Or should we wait a little longer? His tone was low and extremely serious. Complete. The other side of the phone heard this and responded with one sentence. Why? The vice principal turned around to look at Chao Vo and explained to the person on the other side of the phone. I felt Chao Vo's performance. Seems like it's just the beginning. Chao Vo walked straight out of the vice principal's office. The aura of oppression always radiates around like the lightning of a god. Thank you everyone for watching the video until the end. The whole family feels good. Remember to like or comment and subscribe to motivate us to produce the next new videos.